German cars are often known for luxury, performance, and, let's be honest, expensive repair bills. But every now and then, a few models break the stereotype and surprise everyone with rock-solid reliability. Today, we're counting down 7 German cars that last far longer than anyone expected. 2013 BMW 328e. This sporty sedan became one of the most surprising examples of German reliability once BMW refined its formula. The updated 4-cylinder turbo engine, when maintained properly, proved to be far more durable than expected. Many owners have driven well past 150,000 miles without facing the nightmare repair bills people usually associate with this brand. On the road, it strikes a balance very few cars can match. The steering is sharp, the chassis feels planted, and yet the ride stays comfortable enough for everyday use. It's engaging when you want it to be, but calm and composed when you're just commuting. Step inside, and you'll find an interior that blends driver-focused design with premium materials. Leather seating, clean lines, and a straightforward layout have helped it age gracefully. Even the technology feels intuitive compared to other luxury cars of its era. What really makes it stand out is how it breaks expectations. Instead of being a high-maintenance liability, this model has earned a reputation as one of the most dependable sports sedans you can buy used today. 2012 Mercedes-Benz C250. This compact luxury sedan showed drivers that owning a Mercedes doesn't always mean endless trips to the repair shop. Powered by a simple turbocharged 4-cylinder, it delivered solid efficiency and, most importantly, proved to be far more dependable than critics expected. With regular care, many owners have seen mileage climb well past 180,000 without serious trouble. Out on the road, it carries itself with the composure you'd expect from the brand. The suspension smooths out city streets, the steering feels precise, and on the highway, it glides along quietly, making long drives effortless. It manages to feel upscale without being overly complicated, which is a big reason it has aged so well. Inside, the cabin is straightforward and refined. Supportive seats, quality trim, and a layout that's easy to live with make it feel timeless rather than dated. Everything was built with durability in mind, and it still feels solid more than a decade later. What surprises people most is the ownership experience. Instead of draining wallets with constant repairs, this model quietly proves that even a German luxury car can deliver reliability along with comfort. 2015 Volkswagen Passat. This mid-size sedan became a standout in the lineup, thanks to its simple yet dependable 5-cylinder engine. Unlike some of the more complex drivetrains German brands are known for, this one is straightforward, durable, and capable of piling on miles without drama. Many owners report crossing the 200,000 mile mark with only routine maintenance, which is rare for a car in this category. On the road, the driving experience is calm and confidence-inspiring. The steering feels precise, the suspension soaks up bumps without being too soft, and the cabin remains impressively quiet at highway speeds. It's the kind of car that feels just as comfortable on long road trips as it does handling the daily commute. Inside, it's all about space and practicality. The rear seat offers limo-like legroom. 2013 BMW X3. This compact luxury SUV earned a reputation for being one of the brand's most reliable models, especially with the 6-cylinder engine option. Unlike some turbocharged versions that worried buyers, the naturally aspirated inline-6 proved to be incredibly durable, often running well past 200,000 miles without major issues. It gave drivers the performance they wanted while still holding up long-term. Behind the wheel, it feels sporty and agile for an SUV. The steering is sharp, body roll is well controlled, and yet the suspension still provides enough comfort for daily driving. Whether you're weaving through city streets or cruising on the highway, it always feels stable and confident. Step inside and you'll find a cabin that blends premium design with practicality. Leather seating, solid trim materials, and a driver-focused layout make it feel upscale, while the roomy back seat and generous cargo space keep it useful for families. What makes this SUV surprising is how little it asks from its owners. Instead of being a high-maintenance luxury vehicle, it's shown that with the right engine and regular care, it can deliver years of dependable service without draining your wallet. 2014 Audi A4. This compact luxury sedan turned heads when Audi refined its 2.0-liter turbo engine, solving many of the reliability concerns from earlier versions. With the updates, it became a car owners could depend on, often crossing the 150,000 mile mark, without the expensive surprises usually linked to the brand. It managed to keep the sporty edge while also becoming far easier to live with long-term. Out on the road, it strikes a fine balance between comfort and agility. The suspension feels firm enough to give you confidence in the corners, yet soft enough to stay smooth on rough pavement. Steering is direct, and at highway speeds, the cabin remains quiet, giving it a refined and composed character. Inside, the design is clean, modern, and focused on quality. Leather seats, intuitive controls, and solid trim pieces make it feel premium without being overdone. Even years later, the interior holds up well, which is part of why these cars still feel special today. What makes it stand out is how it challenged expectations. Instead of being just another high-maintenance luxury sedan, this model proved that German engineering can deliver reliability along with performance and style. 2011 Mercedes-Benz GLK 350. This compact SUV proved that not every Mercedes has to be a high-maintenance gamble. The 3.5-liter V6 under the hood is one of the most reliable engines the brand has ever built, with countless examples easily passing 200,000 miles. With regular oil changes and basic care, it delivers years of dependable service, surprising even longtime Mercedes skeptics. Out on the road, the GLK feels strong and composed. The steering has that precise German feel, giving you confidence in tight turns, yet it's light enough to make city driving easy. The suspension is tuned just right, firm enough to feel controlled, but soft enough to take the edge off potholes and rough pavement. On the highway, it cruises effortlessly, staying quiet and stable mile after mile. It's the kind of SUV that makes both daily commutes and long-distance road trips stress-free. Step inside, and you'll notice the craftsmanship right away. The leather seats are thick and supportive, the trim feels solid, and the simple layout has aged far better than many rivals. Even small details, like the weight of the door handles or the feel of the switches, remind you this was built to last. Owners often comment that after more than a decade, everything still feels tight and well put together. What makes this SUV truly impressive is the ownership experience. Instead of the constant repairs and big bills many people fear with German luxury cars, the GLK has shown it can be different. It combines everyday dependability with comfort and class, making it one of the smartest hidden gems in the used SUV market. 2013 Volkswagen Jetta. This compact sedan ended up being one of the biggest surprises in Volkswagen's lineup when it came to reliability. For years, people assumed German cars meant great handling, but expensive repairs. Yet this model quietly proved them wrong. At the heart of it is the naturally aspirated 5-cylinder engine, a power plant that may not have the flash of newer turbocharged units, but has earned a reputation for being nearly indestructible. It's simple, durable, and with basic maintenance, many owners have driven theirs well past 200,000 miles. Some even report hitting 250,000 without needing more than routine service like oil changes, filters, and brakes. Behind the wheel, the Jetta feels like more than just basic transportation. The steering is responsive, giving you confidence in city driving, while the suspension absorbs bumps without feeling too soft. At highway speeds, it maintains a steady, planted feel that makes long-distance trips relaxing instead of tiring. It's the kind of car that feels easy to live with day after day, whether you're commuting, hauling groceries, or heading out on a road trip. Step inside, and you'll notice how practical the interior is. The cabin design isn't flashy, but it's built to last. The seats remain comfortable even after years of use. The controls are simple and intuitive, and there's far more space than you'd expect in a compact sedan. Rear passengers enjoy generous legroom, and the trunk is huge for its size, big enough to handle luggage, sports gear, or just the demands of daily life. It's that combination of practicality and durability that makes this car so easy to recommend. The real surprise, though, comes with ownership costs. Unlike some German models that rack up expensive repair bills, this Jetta stays affordable to maintain. Replacement parts are reasonably priced, Mechanics are familiar with the design, and problems are few and far between. Fuel economy is solid, insurance rates are low, and overall it ends up being one of the cheapest German cars to keep on the road long term. What makes it special is how it blends that solid, European driving feel with real-world reliability.